Hi guys, me again. Another video. So this video is about stickerless inventory at Amazon. It's called Stickerless Commingled Inventory. Now, recently there was a post in one of the Facebook groups from the UK by a pretty advanced Amazon seller asking some questions about FNSKU labels. So he was asking like, how do you deal with FNSKU labels? I'll just give you some very quick details here. So FNSKU labels are basically fulfillment network SKU. This is Amazon's terminology, and Amazon basically will give you a different FNSKU for different countries. So this becomes very confusing if you're selling in multiple countries and you need the supplier to label with the right barcode, the right quantity and the right color of products to go to the right place. It all leads to what I would like to call as a recipe for disaster. Yeah, it makes it very complicated and very difficult to deal with, and also means that you need to define where the goods are going when you order them, rather than quite often what happens for me is that, you know, I placed the order today, let's say for 1,000 pieces, and that 1,000 pieces, I'm thinking I need to send 300 to Europe and 700 to the US. But by the time the order's ready in 2 months' time, suddenly I'm like, oh, my sales in Europe have been a lot better than I expected. And my sales in the US have been a lot worse than I expected. Now I want to send 500 to Europe and 500 to the US. So if you already decided on the barcode labels, this is a real pain, and probably you're going to end up not doing it. And then probably you're going to need to place another order sooner than you would have done. So the way we do it is we do it using the UPC code. Now the UPC code, you can set up something in, I think it's options fulfillment or FBA fulfillment. You can set up something called Stickerless Commingled Inventory. Now, a lot of people are very nervous about this because they're like, oh, my inventory is going to be mixed with other people's products. But to tell the truth, you're making your own brand and your own product. The only way it's going to be mixed with anyone else's product is if someone else has your product, or you get someone Chinese come on who's a chancer and mingles their product with you. But I can promise you in 3 years, this has never happened to me. And if you've turned this option on, you're basically telling Amazon that you're going to use the UPC code to book the goods into stock. You're not going to use the FNSKU. Now, the beauty of this is that you don't need different barcodes for different countries. And also, this doesn't highlight this to your supplier as well. So it doesn't highlight the fact you're selling on Amazon. Yeah, you're not sending them all these different Amazon labels and stuff like that. Yeah, so we just run like 1,000 with the UPC code on there, and then when it's time to ship, then I can just tell the supplier, okay, like I need 500 for the UK, 500 for the US. It's much simpler than using the FNSKU, and I highly recommend it. It's your own product. You know, it's not going to be commingled with anyone else's. Until now, for more than 3 years, we've been doing this system. We've had hardly any problems at all with it. The only time we had a problem was with one time before the manufacturer put printed the wrong UPC code on the box. But I mean, the same thing can happen with the FNSKU. We did start off with the FNSKU, and it was very confusing. The supplier messed up many times, and this is why we changed to Stickerless Commingled Inventory. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you understand my explanation. I hope you understand why I highly recommend you use highly recommend you use UPC rather than FNSKU. And if you've enjoyed this, please subscribe to our channel. We'll be adding more short videos like this. When people ask me questions, I'll try and give them the reply via video so that I'm sharing the knowledge with everyone. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, and we'll be sharing this on our website, which is FBA4U.com. On there, you can find a whole host of stuff like all of our favorite podcasts, all of our favorite YouTube channels. Very soon going to be adding all of our favorite software on there. We've already got a lot of software on there, but I'm going to add the actual software we use and create some videos about why we use that software. The Amazon landscape for software is constantly changing, so that's going to be tricky to stay on top of. We also got exhibitions, mainly focused on Asia, but we do have exhibitions other places that are interesting for Amazon sellers, and we have conferences that are mainly focused on Asia as well, but also all over the world. So yeah, join us on there. Sorry, I'm rambling now, so I'm going to get out of here and you enjoy. Thanks a lot.